a fire game, I feel, because there's so many easy ways.
No. Conmigo me gustas y
Once they get like level 3 on the Timberman.
¿Qué?
espera.
Comento.
Ah. Nueva partida.
¿Lo vas a poner? No, no le pongas. ¿Es en serio?
Sí. Yo vivo por mi público.
Save hero, but we took the one these natural counters because usually the cast will just bounce favorably between the two.
Definitely the tough lane for Liquid at the moment, being the top. The other two, they're going fine. You know, mid lane mind control, as expected, trading farm with mid one. You're absolutely just going to see a clean sweep between these two. Both heroes are going to farm. As I said, this is good news for Liquid because mid one isn't able to get early damage onto the tier 1 tower. And down bottom, Kuro in the Lifestealer versus Bat matchup. He's absolutely okay. This is going to be a clean trade of farm. Maybe we see Kuro continue to maintain the CS lead. It's a little easier for him to get those denies against Sparta's Bat.
I agree. It's like, you know, Tiny is a big concern. Ursa probably the backup, but at the same time, Ursa can't just directly kill people as quickly as a Tiny. There's a build up. But I mean, Overpower's pretty strong, but you know what I mean? You can't just come out of nowhere and blink, you're gone. There's a chance to interrupt Ace's kill.
Salt again, a little bit of attempt to hold them back.
Puppey, a little bit far forward there. You might want to walk, will be covered. Ace with the nicely placed Earth Shock will protect his support and Yapsul. Going to chase onto him. GH got the Tether, they will be able to chase. No missile though, it's too deep.
Yeah, they do have to be careful because, likewise, if Liquid commit and suddenly Ace comes in and gets a few swipes on them, it's going to add up mid lane. Oh, nice toss.
Nice toss back, but he's so tanky. He does get the anchor smash. He should be able to walk away. Mid one, no, he's got a big one. This should be an easy finish for him. And actually, Fada comes across to help out the DD to ensure it.
Kill secure, says Fada.
I think that's smart. Like, he gives the kill to Fada.
Yeah, it is, you say, but he didn't have to expend the 1 charges. So mid one, he can continue to feel pretty safe, knowing that his wand is fully packed out with the 17 charges for the next time that mid one, the mind control tide does start to get in and get aggressive.
Well, Matty trying to aggress on the Ace, but this is not really an easy lane for the Gyro. Ursa loves anything short range or melee. And we already said about the cast bouncing. I think you're right, they just have to take the pressure in this top lane and hope that Tide can just rear off the Tiny effect and move ahead.
They're slowing down Ace's farm a bit. You know, as we can see, Kuro at the moment, he's the one getting the most farm. Actually going aggressive onto Fada here.
Look at that, they're getting jump straight in the Maledicts. Can they get enough damage follow-up? I don't think they can. DH is keeping him alive for so long. Now, Ace moving in. There's going to be a stun onto him in a second. He's moved fast, does get the kill on GH, and now they turn around onto this Ursa. Ace still too tanky there, and Matu not hitting hard enough.
Ace is just running.
Oh, he's going for more heat. He's slowed, and there's the cast bounce just to finish off. Ace trying to run away quick enough. Can't quite. The final hits will be there. Now they might chase on the Puppey. It is nighttime. Makes it a little bit more challenging. But Matu, he wants this. Problem is, without vision, you're definitely not going to get it.
A little scrappy on this top. I think Secret's still happy with the overall. Sure, Ace goes down, but he did manage to get himself involved in a couple of kills, and will TP straight back up there. He's got the phase boost as well as the wind lace now, so it's super easy for this Ursa to chase down and target. Even Timberman's in trouble. Look at it.
Oh, Matu again. This combo just brought on stun. I don't think it's going to save him though. That Maledict. No. He's going to stay left. GH is
but
there.
They're diving. They're going to dive this. They're going to look to at least grab the ire out of this one. They've got the void slow from Puppey.
Build. Can it save him? It might just. They need one more touch, but they can't find Ace. Getting pretty low. You might want to back off. The flat kind of hurts a lot. Yapsor is going to go for the kill on the GH, but no. Once again, the heal's too much, and Yapsor will be the casualty. But they want more. I don't think they can, though. It's nighttime. Way too fast.
Secret getting a little ahead of themselves. They're diving tier 1 towers. There's TP reactions always going to be there from Liquid. Of course, Ace does get himself out this time, but they don't get the kill on the Timberman as GH is, you know, he's doing GH things on the Ire, as you can expect. If he's up and around, he's going to be making sure that he's saving his teammates. So diving against an Ire, if you're not able to get on top of the Ire, you're not going to get away with quick and easy kills.
Yeah, they need.
As Secret just found out.
Because Tiny's not getting the crazy farm he did last game.
I mean, he's doing
pretty
all right.
But it's not like, I think around this time he was up to 4K net worth last game. I might be off by a minute or two, but they are slowing it down at least. Tide, not doing too bad actually. They're very close in terms of net worth.
Yeah, this lane is just both heroes going to farm, but I think the fact that they've not put any extra pressure on mid one is a little bit questionable. He is going to go for the Shadow Blade first again. We saw what he was able to do last game when he got a good timing on the Shadow Blade. I'll be interested to see how Liquid are able to deal with that. Potentially very quick timing once again on the Tiny's first item.
It just feels like the top lane's the only one who really gets seen action in. We already keep seeing how close the bot lane comes. They both almost die. Now they might try and move on to Kuroki here, but immediately moving away with that rage. That's time wasted for mid one though.
Sure. They just sort of swapped the lane out so that Puppey could come forward, get a bit of experience.
Still on level 3 at the moment. And I mean, getting some points that void is not quite nice, but of course getting that time is beautiful. GH.
He's got the tether. He'll be fine.
Matu might try and turn on this. I don't think he can though. There's going to be a move from behind. Yapsaw, the card's bouncing beautifully again, and the Maledict, GH trying to stay alive. Can't do it in the end. And now Ace says, Matu, let's get this man a death on the board. Matu trying to get away, but he's going to suffer. It's slow, it's painful, but it's assured. Ace, nice.
They're just diving this top tower, this top lane.
Blood, it's an Ursa lane. You want everything you can get, and Yapsaw will just about escape. Close.
I mean, okay, Ace is playing super aggressive. It's great to see. And he's certainly doing his best to keep himself ahead of the Gyro.
Oh, Kuroki, this is dangerous. Oh, I can't get the last two off. Paolo's trying to buy a little bit more time for mid one to get in there. I mean, Kuro, his position has been great in this lane so far. There's no kill opportunity.
I mean, you got to look sort of overall. It is still favouring Secret, of course. The fact that they're coming out of the majority of the engagements up top, they do have the favourable farm. The fact that both mid have been a bit of a wash, but top net worth at the moment on his back. So you get glimpse back onto Puppey.
Yep, the stun's there, and the Rock Rush not actually going favourably, mostly hitting up the creeps. And now they need to get out GH, making a long escape, but he walks straight into the rest of the side of Secret and will slowly die. They're trying to chase him for more. Can they get Matu too fast? Baheen, you're not fast enough. You are going back to the fountain. Express delivery from Secret. And actually, this is, they're capitalizing on that lane. We said it was really important they could just keep going there. They look for kills. They were getting a little bit deep, but it seems now Liquid are coming to that.
And this Gyrocopter, poor old Batummerman, he's slipping behind. He's
the poorest core.
Fourth lowest on that network because of the chaos of top lane. I mean, you know, the Gyro normally a core that can deal with this, but as we're seeing, just the Ursa, it's such an issue for Batummerman. The way that Ace can just close the gap. And at this point of the game, the magical damage output from the Gyro alone is just not enough to put off the Ursa from just running at him and giving him the swipes.
I think this is where we have to look towards the benefit that Liquid does have, is it's not easy for Secret to go for the rush bit. You've got the Ravage, you've got the Disrupt, the Static Storm.
But if they do get in, they can take it. They've got the Ursa. They've got the Ursa, so Secret will certainly be looking for an opportunity. They've got the Bat as well, very good hero for sort of keeping vision around the pit. Mid lane, mind control,
Ravage. Yapsaw trying to run away, the kinetic field on him, but mind control getting so low here. Will he die? Can he stay alive? He's gonna tick out, and so is Heen as well. Once again, Secret trading favorably.
Absolutely. That was a Ravage blown, and what did you get? You get a support kill, and you lose 2 for it.
Meanwhile, Ace in the top.
He should be fine. He's got the enrage. So
yeah, it's not a kill they can do.
Safe each and every time there's going to be any warrior diving him. And Batummerman does also have the 6, so with the cooldown, they'll certainly look for an opportunity, but Secret know this is a pretty easy lane for them to look after. They bring back up in, you've got Yapsaw and Puppey back in the neighborhood. Now, Yapsaw,
it's going to be more than easy. They maybe want to go in. I feel like they can just turn on Liquid here.
Don't want to dive this if you're Liquid.
No, it's dangerous because you haven't forced out the enrage. Now Ace, he'll go straight in. There's the man. He uses the enrage now, and now he's just going to shred through Matu. But GH so much heal to keep him alive. He's throwing everything he can. Puppey taking a lot of damage in return. Needs to run off quickly. We'll call it a draw then.
They get away with it. This was staying for GH enough to sort of allow Batummerman to do so. But he's come back in. I mean, Yap and Puppey, they're going to look to run it down, and he's dead.
Oh, again! And GH,
he's in trouble now as well.
He's got no mana, he's got no way out of this. They're going to chase through, they're going to find him the right click to slowly secure on the inevitable as Yapsaw gets himself a double kill.
Mistakes made on this top lane by Liquid. They They just can't do that. I mean, that time around, they knew that support backup was there. Sure, the members of Secret were low, but Matumbaman hanging around, trying to play aggressive with the flat cannon. It's just not going to work out against Secret's lineup on this top lane. It's 14-4, 4K lead now at 12 minutes in.
My favorite thing to see on a Batrider, a haste route. He's going to be saving that for an optimum lifesteal. Now he doesn't have to wait around patiently as much. He can just go in aggressively, pull him on the tower. So maybe we actually see him move onto his lifesteal soon, because he has had more or less a pleasant time compared to his other calls.
That timing once again. 12 minutes in, mid one. Easy Shadow Blade for the Tiny.
Blood may be spilled.
He's ready to move around, and yeah, GH is probably quivering in his boots right now in this area. If that Tiny gets on top of him, goodbye GH.
He's moving up now. He has just Shadow Bladed, but he's looking in the wrong spot. They're all near the tier 1. Can he actually get in and find somebody? He's heading in right now.
This position is perfect for Liquid. They have the sentry down. They're going to make the jump on each other's Puppy, but Mid-One's come around from the sideline.
It's perfect. They can actually kill a Puppy quickly enough. He's staying alive so long. Now you need to split. Don't just run. You can't though, GH. Down the cast bounce. That's barely Matu. Where are you going to run? The Maledict is on you. Your fire is dead, and so are you. And now, is that a Roche?
I mean, at this stage, I think Secret could do whatever the hell they wanted to sort of keep the advantage. Any objective's going to be fine for them here. They're riding the lead.
They haven't got the Morph Mask yet. Okay, so they're waiting on that one. But
and that Shadow Blade play, you saw the wraparound there as well from mid one, because Puppy, he came in from up the stairs. He was sort of the bait. He was like, right guys, I'm coming up, I'm getting the vision, go on me if you want. And they did. As you saw, full focus from Liquid was drawn towards the Night Stalker. But then from the left, mid one comes in with this Shadow Blade pickup, gets the initial touch, gets a free kill to kick things off, and suddenly everything just falls apart for the attempt there from the three heroes of Liquid.
And I mean, look at it. They actually had a ward up top that really just gave them the info they needed. It looked like great positioning from Liquid, but in the end, they knew how many heroes are there. They're like, okay, we see one bot, we see one still missing, but we can't see them off the back of that ward. That's a good ward. It has paid off so far. In the meantime, I have to wonder, what is the focus on the side of Liquid, right? Because your lifestealer, he's going for a Desolate this game.
Yeah, this, you know, and that he really is what they're looking towards. You know, Kuro, he had this bottom lane. He's been able to hit the creeps for sure. You know, he has got pretty much free farm on this safe lane lifestealer. They've got to do something with it, because at the moment, Matumbaman, he's suffering in farm. He's looking towards Japster, but he can't kill off the Witch Doctor.
He has to run. But as soon as the Maledict goes on, you can't stay around.
I mean, well, with GH there, you've got sort of the sustained counter.
That's true, but the Ursa Scary is all hell. And now, Fana, they move in, they use the Ravage. Mind control, can he stay alive? He uses the last two. He's like, fine, you want to fight? But buying time, because mid-one comes in the back, cuts off heat. Fana stays alive. Groki, you need to run quickly, because you're about to lose all the help you had. The death ward goes down. It's going to be 3 dead on the side of Liquid. Oh, and now, Matu, run. Run fast. They might actually go for the toss in with Puppy there. There it is. Get across there. GH, you're next on the scoreboard to end up shaded out as another dead on the side of Liquid. And, a Roche. How convenient they placed it right here where we just killed someone. And with 3 dead, why the hell wouldn't you? You just saw the Ravage expended.
I mean, I said this one might not be as fast as the first one. I was totally wrong. This is going exactly the same way, just as quickly as game 1.
Secret just setting dominance. I mean, Ursa just seems to be working out so well. We talked about them slowing down mid-one, but he's top net worth again.
I mean, that's the thing. Sure, it's 15 minutes in. They managed to protect the tower, but they didn't lose the lane in stage. Mind control got farm, but they didn't put any other focus other than a tide onto the Tiny. And Secret are very happy with that. Mid-one, 15, 16 minutes in. He's 800 gold away from having the Echo Saber on top of the Shadow Blade. He once again is 4-0-4. The KDA is impeccable, and Liquid, what's their plan? As I say, they've given Kuro, he's got the farm, he's got the armlet. Still about 1,700 away from having the Desolator. Once he has the armlet Desolator, they can make plays with the Ravage thing and pick off. But
they find him, but GH, he gets the save. That was close. I think that was about 60 HP. Very close.
I think GH might have to pay with his life. They do have...
They've got Disruptor nearby. He needs to move further back. They might actually try and fight this by the looks of it. The position is there. Magic comes back and says, let's do this. Gaps all. Actually, no, mid-one comes in. There's the use of the Avalanche. GH, the cast bouncing beautifully again. Matu, he's next on the hit list. Throw the tree, walk away. I don't care. You're already dead. And, well, once again, Liquid, they thought they could take some, but I feel like you just need Static Storm before you can even try and reinitiate like this.
Yeah, absolutely. Without a level 6 on the Disruptor, trying to take those sort of fights, it's suicide. And they tried, and they failed their Liquid. Bringing Matumbaman back in. Maybe they didn't expect sort of as many of Secret to be there as there were, but either way, that was always going to be a very, very hard play to make.
Kind of thing, like you feel with an IO on the board, you should have presence around the map. Secret are just everywhere. Even in arguably even in daytime, they're getting across this map perfectly. Mid one is just exploiting this Shadow Blade, just like last game, to the max. Best thing they can do, is like, I'll just stick myself in Nature Black Dragon and push it out. That's all I've got right now. He'll get tier 1.
He's living out his dream, you know. Kuro, he's always wanted to be a dragon. Now he can do it. Taking towers, pushing lanes.
You remember when he used, like when they had that whole level 1 in, and Kuro ran a support, and he done the infest on the ancients and completely stomped the game. And that's when they changed it to level 2 infest. I think they made it so that you have to put some effort in to actually be able to jump into the ancient.
He's a pioneer, you know, he's one of the finest dragon whisperers in the West, Kuro.
Gold and sweet.
In the meantime, Ace is just being left alone. You can't really approach. This is the kind of awkward thing when you look at the lineup of Liquid. Unless you want to commit a huge ultimate, you're going to lose someone if you jump on an Ursa.
And, and this is the thing, you know, Ace knows that for them to fight, they are going to be the ones that have to jump on top of him. So he doesn't get a blink. He just goes for the phase. He goes for the S and Y because he knows that that's it. With phase and S and Y and a Helm of the Dominator, this is an incredibly tanky beast, the Ursa at this stage of the game. And in lane,
they want something. Vada going to jump forward. He's got the last. He does just get a hold of Mantu, and now the relocate being charged up. He gets him out. But now Ace, he's going to stand and fight against Kuro. Kuro needs you to run away real quick. Don't touch that. Okay.
They do have the Ravage available on Mind Control if they see a chance to.
Oh, the glimpse back.
To get back in.
They can get a glimpse back. They won't go on mid one. He's so tanky though. Like that's the worst target for you right now. Well, other than the Ursa with the Aegis, but. Like, you have to get this Bat Rider or the Witch Doctor as an entry kill inside a Secret, or they just turn around on you instantly. They're just going to take towers. I don't know if Liquid can actually stop them. I think you have to wait out the Aegis, if anything.
If you're Liquid, as I said, the timing that you're looking at to maybe make something big happen is going to be a 400 gold time on Kuro. You'll have the Desolator. You've got the Blink on Mind Control. With Blink, level 2 Ravage, Desolator on the Lifestealer, you've at least got a chance of taking one of the members of Secret out of the fight, but you've got to get there. They're going to try for something now as it is, though. They have the Infest inside Mind Control. Playing very defensively, though, still.
Yeah, it feels like they are just submitting. They're just letting them take towers. But, I mean, how long we got left on that? Got some time left on it. Be about another minute, I think. Half a minute. Maybe this is the right move. Like, wait for that, just pop off, and then immediately jump in before they can even try and respond. And they have got the Static Storm available. That's the difference this time around when they choose to get back in.
Oh, and Ace actually, rather than finishing off the SY, does go back for the blink. That's another area you've got to worry about jumping on top of you. If he gets on top of Matumbaman, he's in trouble. They're going to try, maybe, but as you say,
that Ravage.
You can't go on the Ursa with an Aegis. That is just not the target. And Liquid know that. They're just waiting for someone else to potentially show mid, as their whole lineup is around it. This is the full 5-man of Liquid here, but look at the side of Secret. They're split up. Vada, he's been able to go in and out of the bottom lane, keep the pressure on. Puppey, he's getting some farm up top.
And mid one, he has got a DD to Shadow Blade up, and no one's going to come up. They might actually. There's the Aegis. It does expire. This might be Liquid's opportunity. If they can catch Ace, that's a big kill. But look at this. Like, now they stack up. Immediately they see that happen. There's 3 of them here. You're near tier 2.
It's just a lot of time spent by Liquid here grouped up.
And this whole, we don't talk about it enough when it happens, the lifesteal's still in the Tidehunter this whole time. That's wasted time because the Bat Road in the bot lane is just pushing everything in.
They're getting all the side lanes pushed, you know, by Secret. This is a lot of painful time for Liquid where they've been looking for a play and now they'll start to back off. They realize that they're just not going to find it with the way that Secret's playing. Secret know that the Aegis is timed out, of course, and they play defensive. They're not going to let Liquid get away with that sort of play. So now Liquid, they have to split back up. They have to go back to farming. As I say, Kuro, he wants to at least get the Desolator, which with this wave of search he will have the money for. But it's all ever so hard. They're 13k behind. It's 23-4, 21 minutes in.
I just love just watching him at these ancients. Like, oh, I can farm like this, boys. It's just as quick. I mean, given that you're not doing the range build, kind of weird to see you spend this much time in a creep. But well, there you go. Another tower dropping. It's just Secret 13k net worth lead at this point. Tiny next on the hit list. He's actually going to be picking up a Silver Edge coming out, which is great against this lineup. The Life Steal, the Tide Hunter, there's so many good targets for it. I have to wonder what the response is, because you don't want to... This scenario, you have to get the BKB on Matu, which is more defensive than anything else. Against this lineup as well, there's so much physical damage. Does it really turn the fight for you?
Might just find out, because I'm sure Liquid will want to at least attempt to fight back. There's the items I'm talking about. Testo's on Kuro. This is where you go and try and make a play.
Has to be, and you're right, because they are smoked up as 5. Liquid moving towards the river right now. Best happen. Got that blink at the ready, and this is a perfect kill. They can find it, but mid one, look at this, straight away knows.
They do have to stay down with the dust.
Now, can he turn around, do anything though? Trying to stand and fight, and Amanda comes out, it's a decent amount of damage, but you got no follow-up. They have to back away quickly on the side of Secret.
That was a perfect pick for Liquid. They didn't have to expend the Ravage, and this is what I'm talking about. You just get in, you set up Kuro to close the gap with the Armored Desolator. You can take down the big targets of Secret. This is Liquid doing exactly what they need to do. They've still got the Ravage. They can look for more off the back of this.
And I think they should be looking for towers. I mean, that's the easiest way to go here. Keep the Ravage, because it's an insurance policy at this point. Without the Tiny, you can't get that pick off easily, because if Ursa overcommits, he's gone. Well, looks like the best Secret will do. Let's try and slip a bit. No. There's a jump in. Elastic coming for on Kuroki. They can find this kill. It's going to be a good one, but there's a relocate again. They get him out. Matu going to run off quickly. He still has a static storm. There's the cooldown, but now Ace jumping straight in the raid. And range already used.
What?
And the pause? What is this? No, disconnect. But I mean, he already got the enrage off. This is not looking good.
Liquid, they got to run away from the big old bear. They have got the Ravage. Where's Kuro? Is he really in a position to help out? He's still hanging on the low ground.
He's barely alive at this point.
He has got Jay. I'm sure the relocate's going to come back towards the mid lane. It will take them close to Yapsa on the back lines. Maybe we'll see Liquid just try and play on and go for that. But for the most part, disengaging as much as they can is going to be the big one. Heen and Mind Control.
They might have to do a defensive Ravage here, because I don't know if Mind Control can move away quickly. Got the blink, so if they don't quickly, he's going to blink. No, they don't even focus on him. They're like, Mind Control, that's not a problem.
See, Kuro's going to come in from the back. He's going to see if he can find him. He goes for the rage.
It's Ace. This is not the right move. The Deathward coming out as well. Look at this one. Now look at the GH as well. In the meantime, Mind Control, you're all alone. Ravage as he gets expended. Just to get the Ursa kill. He'll feel it's worth it, but he will give his life for this as he dies off as well. The Maledict to ensure that he'll never regen enough. And that's a team wipe for an Ursa, but that's an expensive Ursa.
I mean, they got the Ursa.
Raid boss down.
In a game where you're 40k behind, you know, it's something. But
consolation prizes.
But it's consolation prizes are not going to win you games. They need a whole lot more than that, Liquid. That was, as we saw, you know, Ravage being popped as well. So sure, Tide's going to be back up in 30 seconds, but you're going to wait 2 minutes until you can really look to try and make a play again. So Secret just grabbing back hold of, well, again, but they were never really not having full control of, sure.
Would you look what's back up? 10 seconds Ursa respawns, they've got another Roshan waiting. And like you said, the Ravage just got expended. How would you even contest this on the side of Liquid?
At this stage, you're getting close to the territory where you're saying, Matuma man, is there any chance you can get us a rapier? I mean, he is a long, long way from any sort of dreams of a rapier. But when you're 15k behind, you sort of have to start looking towards the impossible. Especially at the 24 minutes still being on Kuro.
Oh, they're looking to make it more than a 15k lead as they jump down, and Kuro's a big kill. They get him 16k now. And GH, can they find him as well? No, they're actually TPing back because it looks like they found Ace again. But Mind Control blinks away just in time. But Matu,
I mean, they're killing Ace.
Yeah, they've got the BKB on Matu, so he should be safe. But you don't want to have to expend it for this. He might have to.
Doesn't have to TP though. Like, sure, it could BKB.
Yeah,
he's going to get right click down. He knows that he's safe for BKB charge for the high ground.
No, they chase him more. They find the Tide too.
They've got to relocate.
They need to get him out right now. He's getting way too low. No, the silence is perfect. They break them up. Mind Control could have died. So is GH. Once again, you get the Ursa, but it costs so much.
33-7.
This is a bloodbath, and we were hoping back and forth bloodbath, but kills.
Oh, 33.
The consolation prize.
Who's been the one that's been most... Look at this flipping Witch Doctor, Yapsaw!
13 kills.
13 to 15.
If they kill him, they're going to get a lot of gold for this guy.
Oh my goodness.
He wants to act. He's like, you know what, guys? I've got it all.
This Doctor's dangerous. I wouldn't let him operate on me.
Yeah, I thought Doctors saved lives. This guy's just taken them.
This guy's just a murderous killer.
Oh, we do look
13
towards
to
aggressive jab.
15 Witch Doctor, only the Apsor, I tell you what.
Filthy, absolutely. Now, a little bit more filthy. ADH gets caught out. Don't blink, or you might miss an IO death. Now, they finally.
How's Yap got most of the kit? That's crazy.
It's crazy. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, is he doing this on purpose?
I mean, it's, you know, so
wink, wink.
13 to honest.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And look at this poor IO, 0-11-4. This is the life of an IO. And this is kind of what happens when you're behind on an IO. Even when you're ahead, you usually get roughed up pretty hard, but he's not having a fun time. Now they look straight to Mortals. I mean, they've got the, I guess they've got the cheese now.
This is, you know, again, this is it.
They get the Aegis tiny. Oh, look at that, the jump in. Can they get the call Puppy? Meanwhile, they're back by mid, cut by mid one, and now the Ravage. Too late to actually save the Disruptor. They can chase straight in. Can they get the kill mid? He's still got the Aegis, even if you get him down. The Death Ward. Yamsa says, I need to increase that KDA. He's going to get another one. As they lose free already on the side of Liquid. Now you need to run quickly. Matu, this is a big PKP, but it's already ran out. Fada holding him up. Mind control. Blinks away just in time. The PKP by Fada now. The taunts for him as well. Yamsa. He says, throw me deep. Let's find more double kill for Ace. And mid one finishes it off as they kill the whole team. GG gets called. And Secret dominant throughout that game.
I mean, obviously it's always worth mentioning. This is a situation where Liquid, they're not there for. They are playing with Coach, and he didn't get to play A. So, you know, there was sort of the tough times there for Liquid. But, I mean, Secret, they have had...
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.